Hola! I'm at this place called Potheads this morning, and I'm having some watermelon juice. They're about to bring me a smoothie bowl. It's called the Mermaid Bowl, I'll show you. But I feel like I'm doing a really good job at bringing my camera places now ever since I said I need to bring it. And I'm just gonna try to bring it everywhere and get as much footage I can get, because I realize like I'm having revelations here in Tulum, and it's like it doesn't matter to me if anyone's watching, because I'll be able to look back and see the story of my own life. I feel like I've said this before in other videos, but it's the overarching theme that like just keep doing it, keep recording, and just keep sharing your life, because I'll be able to look back to see how far I've come. Because like I realize about myself, I don't really like celebrate myself or like take time to be proud of myself. So I know that like one day I'll look back and literally want to like bawl my eyes out just to see my perseverance and shit. Let me give you a tour. So this is what you see when you're about to walk in, and then when you come in, it's all cute. You could sit literally anywhere you want. They have bathrooms up there, and then you come down here and sit. They also have vegan and vegetarian options as well. So, and it's right across from the Tulum Jungle Gym. So I was walking down the street and I was like, let me stop here, because I saw it said smoothies and acai bowls and shit. So I also wonder if T-Mobile charges you, because I've been getting message from them that I ran out of my 4G. Looks like you've used your 4G free data. Oh no, are they coming? Woo! Thank you. Are my goals? Get into that. This is the best smoothie bowl I've ever had, besides the one I make. But this one's the best one I've ever had because I don't make mine blue. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, yeah. I mix mine up. I love her. So yeah, you see me at Potheads. The cleaning lady came this morning, so my Airbnb host also said because I'm staying for a month, I could get the Airbnb cleaned. So the cleaning lady came today, so when I go back there, we'll see what she did. So let me devour, and then we'll be on our way. Bitch, I'm at home and she cleaned it so good. Like, of course there's stuff over there because there's stuff over there, but like she made the bed, she changed the sheets, pillowcases. Did she organize? Well, I already kind of organized a little bit because I got self-conscious. I was like, should I tidy up before the cleaning lady comes? You know what I mean? So, but she did the bathroom. She did the bathroom, bitch. I have a jug of water in here because I don't use from the faucet, so I don't get Montezuma's fucking ass biting my ass back. And oh my God, my window was so fucking dirty because the thing I have on my phone, this thing, my Octo Buddy, it will leave marks. So whenever I stick my phone to the window, it had marks so bad all over it. So she cleaned that. I feel bad. Like, I better get some Windex. Like, she'll clean it, but she's probably like, what the fuck is that? Now I am I don't know what my day has in store. I was just talking to my dad on the phone, and life is just crazy. Like, so my dad had prostate cancer last year and got it taken out, like removed. And now like they're telling him that it's coming, like not coming back. I don't know though. I'm trying not to like think too much in the future about it. I'm trying to stay like present with what actually is going on, but I can't help to be like worried and like just, I get pissed because this my whole issue that I have with like the healthcare system. Like it seems like it's an agenda of like wanting people to stay sick, so we constantly are having to go back to the hospital. Like no one's ever healed. We're just like living still with what's wrong with us and acting like that's okay. And so like I had like this thought, like a lingering thought has been in my head for like the last 3 days, just about how like, I mean, all my life I've had a little like towards the healthcare system. I never liked to go to the doctor. I never liked to go to the dentist. And then like how my life has been playing out, I like haven't had health insurance my whole life. The only time I did was like when I was a kid. Once I turned 18, I didn't have it. And I didn't have it until I started working at LinkedIn. Now that I don't work there anymore, I don't have it anymore. And I'm not afraid because I know that if I die, I die. That's my mindset with the way the world is. Like I will die of natural causes and that's okay. And that's kind of like what my dad was saying. Like I'm not going to be going to the hospital to the doctors every 2 weeks to be checking to see if my prostate's cancer coming back, when you were supposed to take it out and said that it would be gone. So I just feel like it's not personally the doctor's fault. I'm not saying that it's personally the doctor's fault. It's the system. It's the agenda that like everything that we do, like everything that's being done is like we're slowly dying. It's our slow death. And I'm not being a part of that. I'm not doing that. Like if I get cancer, then I get cancer and I die. I'm not gonna play this game with you and then live my life in misery having to do radiation like treatment and all that type of stuff. Like I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna take care of my body, eat the foods, work out, exercise, do everything in my power to be a healthy human. And if anything happens, then I will return back to the spiritual realm. And that's how I feel. It just makes me mad. And it's like I could be like sad about it, thinking about my dad. Well, I am sad about it, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing he can do about it. And all we can do is just stay present and like live our lives to the fullest. And I just want to make sure that I spend time with my dad, keep his spirits up, because you can only think about, like, I just think about how my dad's probably feeling, and it just makes me want to cry. Like, he's probably like, what the fuck, and just like pissed. And I just don't like it. So fuck the system. I'm onto your ass, and you're not about to play me. Like, I'll just motherfucking die. No, like, no, but seriously though, and that's like the truth. Like, we try so hard to prolong our lives from things that like we are doing to cause ourselves the cancer and shit. Like, we eat like shit for our whole lives, then we get diabetes and die. Like, that's the whole point. That's the whole fucking point. And it's not even like, we don't understand that literally everything is what's causing us to have these sicknesses. Like the fucking chemicals in our foods, our clothes, everything. Like everything we're doing is like to live our slow death. And people, like, if you're a person who is in the mindset of that, like, oh well, we die anyway, that's right. But I'd rather die knowing that I live my life with my able body, taking care of it, and not having to deal with all the bullshit that comes with if you treat your body like a piece of shit your whole entire life, to put it bluntly. And I'm not saying that one day I might, like, I'm not saying that I'm invincible to something happening to me, but I am letting you know that I'm okay with that, because I know that if something does happen to me, that was my time to go, period. Like, I'm not gonna force my life to be longer if it's not supposed to. And I'm not playing with these systems, and I'm not partaking in it. I refuse to. I refuse. And I'm okay with my dad's decision, whatever he makes, because that's putting him out of his own misery. Like he was explaining, like, imagine I think I'm going to get my prostate taken out. I'm like telling all his business, but imagine if I go get my prostate taken out, you think the cancer's gone, and then 3 months later they tell you, oh, by the way, you have to come back every month for us to give you blood work and all this shit to make sure it's regulated. It's like, and stop right there, because I know people think like, well, you have to go to the doctor every day and get your checkups. Like, no, that shouldn't be it. Our doctors should be helping us heal and point blank and then you go live your life and have some fun. But that's not the case here. It's only to suppress the symptoms and keep you sick, keep going to the doctors, keep paying for the health insurance. No. So I'm like, I respect your decision, Dad, because that would make me more depressed in my life than just living for each moment and then just dying when I die. Because knowing that like my cancer can keep coming back and I have to go to the doctors every 2 months to see, that's just living in a mind that I don't want to live in. And I understand that for my dad. So that's what I'm going through today. And I'm not gonna let that, like, and how I work through stuff like this, like I said, is just being present. And my dad's very like, he's gonna be in the present as well. So all we can do is just like uplift and keep a positive mindset. And you can't change what you can't change. You can't do anything about something that is like a permanent thing. So I'm not going to dwell on things that I have no control over. And that's like the motto that I have to live by. So I'm grateful for my dad today. I'm grateful that he, you know, is being aware of his health and wanting to change it. And also too, my dad like changed his health around. Like he knew he was playing games all his life and he started changing that as he got older. So this is just a byproduct of what happens when you're not taking care of yourself. So I'm at the poo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I love being in Tulum, to be honest with you. I was just thinking before I turned on the camera, like, I am living my dream life. Like, I literally am. Even though, like, circumstances aren't what I thought. Like, the thing that I'm learning is that life is never gonna go the way you curate it in your mind. But never, like, overlook that things are happening for you, just not in the way that you thought. So like, for example, I am living my dream life and I realized that I am today. I thought what living my dream life meant was that I'd have the house with like that was on the beach, that, or like in the trees and all that, and I have the, you know, significant other, whatever the case may be, like, and you're doing exactly like your dream passion and everything. I thought like once I achieve that, that's me living my dream life. But what I'm starting to realize is like I am living my dream life right now in the way that I've taken the steps to do what I wanted to do, which is not be working a 9-to-5 and figuring out how to create like my own reality. I'm sitting here in Tulum, I can go to the beach, I can do anything. And it's not because that I have the funds to do this and stuff, but the universe is working in my favor. Like yesterday was a pure example of it. Like I wasn't about to go to the beach a lot because I didn't want to pay to go to the beach clubs and stuff. But yesterday I go to the beach because my Airbnb host could get me in for free. And also I found another beach club that doesn't have a minimum spend limit. So it's like I'm living my dream life because I am on the beach, relaxing, not working, doing whatever I want. So don't think because it's like not exactly the way you want it to go means that you're not living the life that you wanted in some way. And life is a progression. Like, imagine you just got what you wanted right away. Then what? Like, but I just like, I've been having to share like these little tips and tidbits for you because I feel like every day I'm being shown that like I need to share with people some of these keys and some of these gems that have helped me unlock my potential and realize that like I am manifesting, you know, and things are working out for me. So a song has been put in my head. Ready? I'm trying to practice this song because one, I love Birdie. Did you guys listen to Birdie? I don't know if she's still, like, she probably still makes music. Why would she stop? But I used to be obsessed with her back in like college. Birdie bitch. God knows what is hiding in those weak and drunken hearts. Guess he kissed the girls and made them cry. Those hard-faced queens of misadventure. God knows what is hiding in those weak and drunken eyes. Fire throngs of muted angels, giving love but getting nothing back. Oh, people, help the people. And if you're homesick, give me your hand and I'll hold it. People, help the people. And now I'm having a cough. And nothing will drag you down. Oh, and if I had a brain, oh, and if I had a brain, I'd be cold as a stone and rich as the fool that turned all those good hearts away. You know, so fun fact, like I've been singing all my life, but I've been my biggest critic ever. And as I've gotten older, I've like been working on my confidence around it because like I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like doing stuff, like in my sports growing up, like everything I do, like I wanted it to be perfect, and I had to like unlearn that and realize that like that ain't for me. Like I am not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So it's okay if you mess up, and it's okay. And like for me, singing was intimidating because I felt like you have to be perfect when you're singing. And like I'm, for myself, like with what I'm creating, like people understand. The people who are connected with me like understand if you make a mistake, or like this. I was singing on Instagram and I sing with my eyes closed because I like feel the music, and when I sing a cappella, I can like hear it in my head. So like I close my eyes because I feel like I'm like connected in a different way. A regular person's not going to understand that. You're not the singer, you're not me, you know what I mean? So this girl commented on my thing and was like, she was being nice, so no like shade to her, but she was like, open your eyes, don't be scared, you sound so good. And it's like to assume that I'm scared because my eyes are closing. I mean, because my eyes are closed, like, no, baby, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm just really feeling the music. But like, I never wanted to put my like voice out there because I didn't want to have critics. I didn't want to hear what other people had to say. But one, now I don't care. And two, like I'll respond to you. Like, you don't need to always critique people's singing. Like that is a sacred art. Like, I don't need anyone to tell me to breathe more, breathe less. Like, I sing because it makes me happy and because my voice is supposed to be shared with others, not for you to critique me on it. But now that I have that understanding, I'm more confident in myself and willing to share my music, or my voice. Because I literally, like, I used to have this YouTube channel I used to post singing to, but I deleted it all because I didn't think I sounded good, and I didn't want people to comment on it. So yeah, I had to let you in on that little secret as well. It really does make me feel better to kind of open up more on this channel. I feel like in my previous videos, I'm very much an open book, but I also too feel like I don't really give you a breakdown on how I'm actually feeling and processing the shit. So I want to be more vulnerable in that way. Like, now that I'm gonna be uploading more and filming more, you have to understand that you're now getting more of my life and more of my vulnerability too. So, and I'm really feeling called to share that more. So I gotta listen. I gotta listen to what the universe is telling me. I gotta listen to my higher self. I just gotta do it. So thank you for listening. Okay, so you can leave and come back. So this is open till 11 p.m. Right now it's 5:50, so it's I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to see if I can eat at the Real Coconut, and hopefully their menu has something on it that's calling my name. I don't really know what I'm gonna taste for, but we'll see when I arrive, if I arrive. Oh my gosh, I found it. Not it being closed. Wait. Closed on Tuesdays. This is actually crazy. Closed on Tuesdays. I'm starving. I'm having ice cream for my starter because I really want to try whatever ice cream they have at this place in Palma Central. And then I don't really care to see what goes on at night. I don't know. I just like to see what it looks like for myself, and then I'm good. But that was a bummer. So I'm gonna go now. Update. I'm out here, but it's kind of the lighting is off. But I went to dinner at Holistica again because I just couldn't. The Real Coconut was closed, as we saw. I went to Holistica and ate. I'm Gucci now. I also signed up for a Te Mezcal ceremony on this Friday, full moon ceremony, and I'm gonna I'm not gonna be able to record the actual ceremony, but I'm gonna do a video of my preparation for the Te Mezcal ceremony. So it's basically it's you're in a room and sweating out. I don't know how to explain it. The guy was telling me about it and he explained it really good, but I'll be able to tell you about it after, of course. But just know that today ended up good because I ended up getting my food, even though it was at Holistica for the 87th time. I'm doing a Te Mezcal on Friday, and yeah, I feel like I walked so much. It's also so warm out tonight. I want to go swimming. That's how warm it is out tonight. It's probably because I just was walking though, so I'm probably still fucking sweating. Also, gets home and the cockroach that I've been talking about is on top of my desk thing. So I'm ready to battle. So I'm first of all screaming. I should have recorded this. I couldn't. I just needed to get into action. Screaming. like fighting this cockroach. So I'm like, I grab a spatula and I'm whacking the desk like, and then the cockroach scurries and goes back to where it always goes. Like, it is smart because it knows where to go. Like, it knows where to scurry back to. So I'm like, you know what, you gotta wait for the third time. You gotta wait for the third time. I want to escort your ass out of the building. I'm not even trying to kill you, just let me guide you to the door. You're making me have to kill your ass though. You're making me have to smack you with that spatula. So, but yeah. I'm also getting another tattoo tomorrow, so I'm actually gonna bring my camera with me. What else update do I have? Nothing. Oh, the Temazcal ceremony is $75 USD. They tell you to drink, like, only eat fruits, basically drink juices and fruit up until the ceremony, and don't eat 2 hours before the ceremony. And it's gonna be hot, and it's almost like a mind over matter type thing. Like, you're gonna be, he's like, the way he was explaining it, he said you're in this room and they start, like, it starts getting really hot, and it kind of tests you and plays with your mental, like, in a way, like your body will be wanting to give up, but your mind is going through like other stuff, and it's kind of like you're like going through that. And he said you need to go like with an intention that you want to go in with. And like, I already know the intention that I want to set for this ceremony. Mine's kind of like, I want to let go of all that I had been holding on to and bring in all of the new things that I've been manifesting, and not even like manifesting, but like I've been doing internal work for a long time, and I feel like I'm coming to a place where like I just need to release my whole entire old life and old me that I once knew and thought, and kind of like bring in the new, you know, energy and the new lifestyle and just the abundance that I know that I'm gonna experience. Like, that's one thing I want to go in with the intention of. And then like just also my own like mental clarity, kind of like the theme here, like trusting myself and going out like stronger in my confidence of knowing who I am moving forward. And that's how I feel. But oh my god, should I pick a card while I'm here? Yeah, let me pick a card. Let me go grab it. Also, like, what does the cockroach want to do? Like, why are you even coming out on top of my desk? What's your motives? What are your motives? I have questions and I need answers. All right, universe, come on. What wisdom, what divine, that divine wisdom that I need to hear today, that sums up my day, that I need to reflect on today? You know, what is that? Let's see if my thoughts today are in alignment with what the universe is asking or trying to, you know, let me in on. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. This is the card. I create good habits. Wow. Time. I actually am shook that this card just came out, because all day today I've been hearing, don't talk about it, be about it. And that's been my motto my whole life, and I've been wanting to share that. Like, I don't talk about it, like I fully be about it. Like, I don't have time to like talk about what I'm about to do. I'll show you better than I can tell you. But anyways, like, actions speak louder than words, and this is what this says: actions speak louder than words. To move towards your dream requires you to take action. Make sure that your daily habits are leading you to become what you dream of. Invest in your time, your energy, your focus, your heart, and your soul in improving yourself. Invest in your future. Invest in your dream. What will you do today in pursuit of that dream? That really hits. And I'm shook by the way that these cards are actually when I pull the fucking card, it comes out with the shit I was thinking today. Actions speak louder than words, okay? And that's what I have to say to you today. Like, exactly, what are you doing to create the life that you want? What actions are you taking? What, like, discipline are you putting yourself under? Like, I guess that, like, the way I just worded that sounds so like, what discipline are you disciplining yourself? But no, I mean, like, do you have the discipline to stick to your daily habits that you create so that way you can move into your dream reality and goals? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been doing for the last 3 years, and that's what I'm like wanting to go into this Temazcal ceremony and step into all of the action that I've been putting forth the last fucking 28 years of my life, now that I'm actually more self-aware and making the changes that I need to make. So, bitch, thank you, universe, for this confirmation message. Yeah. Wow, what a lovely way to end the evening. I love these cards. I really do. All right, and I love you. I love you so much. And I will see you tomorrow when I'm getting my tattoo. Tomorrow I need to do laundry. I'm going to the gym. Or should I take a rest day? No, Friday will be a rest day. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna I need to do laundry, and I want to go to this place. It's called Bow Laundry, and it's like you can hang out there, so like you can lay on the hammocks and shit while your laundry's doing, and there's like yoga and shit there, but you probably have to go at a certain time. But I'm gonna look that up tonight. I'm gonna look more up about the Temazcal ceremony. I'm gonna get my tattoo tomorrow, and then we'll just see where the day takes us. I feel like every day, this is why I love being on my own time and going on my own, like where the wind takes me, because when you do that, you start to see how the universe actually like works with you when you just kind of like stop and listen and not like always do like what your ego wants you to do so quick, you know? Like sometimes, like when you feel like the other day, for instance, when I felt like I should stay home, I needed to stay home that day, you know? So, and then when I went out the next day after listening to myself for staying home and just listening to my own self, and just, I needed to reflect on shit. That's just me though. Then when I went out the next day, I had a wonderful day. It was a whole different vibe than the next day. I feel like the universe like was like rewarding me for listening to myself. And then like every day is just different when you let it flow, and then you'll start to realize the synchronicities, like things you start to think about, like then you'll go out the next day and you'll see something, or you'll get the answer to something. That's how like all that shit kind of unfolds. And I'm going on a tangent, but yeah, I'm just like, I'm coming to a lot of revelations, like I said before this trip, and I'm just grateful. Like no matter what, I always like round it out. Like I always just come back to gratitude, and that's something I could never say that I felt before. I'm just, yeah, that's wild. And I'm just really, really proud of how far that I've come. All right, I gotta go. I love you so much.